Hi, happy Thursday. Welcome to this moment right here and right now. It is such a gift. And I'm so glad that you're here with me. I just want to get right into a short video today and talk about how sometimes when we do things in a way that really works for us, it might not be the most timely, most efficient, most money saving. It might not be the simplest way to do things. But if it's a way that works for you and the way that you move through this world, then you don't need to apologize for that. I'm trying to think of a really specific example, but all right, driving the car. I don't know if you and your partner, your spouse, your person, when you're in the car together, if you have different ways of driving. That is the case in my relationship, and that's okay. But when I'm driving and my husband, who I love, is with me, oftentimes I will feel that he is wanting to comment about something that he might do a little differently, and sometimes he does comment or offer advice about something that he might do a little bit differently. And that's okay, because we do drive differently. We do lots of things differently from each other. How many times have I said differently? Anyway, there comes a time when we just say, listen, this is the way that it works best for you, and I'm going to do it the way that it works best for me. It doesn't have to be the same. None of us should be the same. We all have our different quirks and peculiarities, and we're all individuals, and that's the way it ought to be. So let's celebrate that, and let's say, rather than, listen, I don't want to hear about how you're doing it. This is how I'm doing it. Maybe we lead with love and say, I respect the way that you like to do the things that you do, and I would really love for you to respect the way that I do the things I like to do. Or we can agree to disagree and move on with our day. It's not a big deal. Sometimes I think that sometimes, especially in that particular area, the whole driving thing, that's my example, I can be a little bit defensive in my attitude if I feel like I'm being micromanaged or advised, and that's never John's intent. It's just in the way that we take things in sometimes, I think, and that might be sort of on us, and it could be from something from as far back as childhood, or something that happened to us 4 years ago that it's that trigger. So I guess all of this is to say that be yourself, lead with love. If you find yourself in a bit of a conflict over something that's kind of like the same thing that happens over and over again, maybe we break the cycle by just saying, I love you, I respect you, I would like for you to understand that I'm a different person, and this is how I do what I do, and that's how you do what you do. It sounds simple. It's probably not as simple as it sounds, but it's worth trying out. And the more that we do that and we take ownership of the way that things work for us, the easier it becomes for other people to accept that. That's what I think. But, I want to tell you also that this Saturday on July the 2nd, I'll be doing an Instagram Live at 9 a.m. and that's on Wren's Nest, at Wren's Nest on Instagram. And then at 9:30, I'll do a Facebook Live. And that will be I think it's Wren A. Kilmartin on Facebook. So I hope you'll join me. We're going to talk about all things wellness coaching and Reiki. And if you have any questions, I would love to get an opportunity to answer those questions for you. And I'm excited to get started. I have my first Reiki clients next week, and I have a consultation for a wellness coaching client. So, things are starting to roll a little bit. So excited for that. All right. You guys have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, and I will talk to you soon. Be yourself. You are beautiful. Woo-hoo. See ya.